Hello everyone, my name is Florence and I'm gonna show you my collection of books, how I got from vampire loving to fallen angels obsessing them. So first I'm gonna show you how did I got on the literary world. So I'm gonna show you my bookshelf where I put all my books. There is my bookshelf. Only one shelf actually. I first started reading Twilight Saga, and before I read that saga book, I was actually drowned by the movie. So I immediately bought the first book and the movie cover. So my Twilight Saga became it grow from a single book from the fourth book. So I started loving vampires and I started buying books related with vampires. So I have here Marianne Mitchell's The Vampire Crusade, a pocketbook, and Angel Sanctuary. I already read this book, but this one is I've never had a chance to. I just stuck it there and never read it. So this one, it's not a vampire book actually. This one is a love book. It is called The Mediterranean Nights. It is consists of two stories, which Starstruck by Michelle Selmer and The Way He Moves by Marcia King Gamble. So there, I started loving vampire books. And then I also started loving these books. It is called How to Date a Vampire by Sophie Collins. And the worst one is How to Be a Vampire by Amy Gray. They are one of my precious books. This one was by Edith Hamilton, The Mythology. And then I also bought mangas. I have here Vampire Princess Miyu, the fourth volume, which is Pursuit. And then I also have here Brie Tanner Short's story, and then the graphic novel of Twilight. This one were almanacs by my brother. And then how did I fall from the fallen angels? I first bought Eternal by Miss Cynthia-leitich Smith. This book is about Miranda, who became a vampire princess, and her guardian angel Zachary saved her from that miserable gala party. And then I finished that book within 4 days. Very short yet very tempting story. And then I have this. These are my favorite books: Angel's Blood and Archangel's Kiss. They are very, very tempting. I mean, very not the best story ever, but I just like how it was written by Nalini. So, the story about Angel's Blood is about Elena Deverox, a guild hunter who hunts a vampire that that have a contract with the archangels or angels, and then Elena fell in love with an archangel of New York named Raphael. So these two books consist of vampire mixtures in them. And then I have here Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. I bought this because they said in a blog that it is better than Twilight. Uh, Hush Hush is worth reading, but not that better, I guess. I'm still waiting for Crescendo to come here in our country, and I just a little bit glimpse. I have here The Titan's Curse. This is the third book of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and The Vampire Game. This is a manga actually. A horror stories classic collection. I don't read this one. It's just stuck in here because my mother considered this as my book. And then this one also a manga doll. It is a story about dolls, which is clockworks made by humans and sold them for families. So that's my book, and I have also a book in my room. I'll just tuck this back up. Let's go back to my room. I'm gonna show you my favorite book now. So, since I love now my Fallen Angels and Vampires, I also bought Fallen by Lauren Kate, and this book is good, but not that good actually. And after bought this book, I actually dig up the bookstore's website and saw this Clockwork Angel, The Infernal Devices, Book 1 by Cassandra Clare. Okay, so first, I don't know that Cassandra Clare and the Mortal Instruments series was her work. So I never imagined that the Infernal Devices will have any relationship with the Mortal Instruments until I watch I don't know how it pronounced, but it's a Extin review about Mortal Instruments and Infernal Devices. So later on, I'm gonna post my review for Clockwork Angel, since this is my favorite book ever. So thank you guys, and I hope you like my little library, I guess. Bye and pulse up.